So what would your advice be to someone new to China? What's the first thing they should do?
First thing someone new to China should do, male or female?
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Female.
Female, try to use the men's bathrooms in the bus station because I can imagine that being an experience worse than hell.
The women's rooms are pretty bad.
Oh no, they're pretty bad. Like, but try to use the men's. Try to use the men's, and just say to somebody, "Oh no, I identify as a man," and then see how far that gets them. Like
that took a turn.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? It did, didn't it? It's I don't know. It's kind of like China is such a conservative country that I think that anybody that comes to China, they'll be amazed. They'll actually be amazed by how conservative this place actually is. When I first came to China, like I was more amazed by the conservativeness, but I was also amazed by how capitalist it is. It's like you guys probably can't see here, but where we are now is a shopping mall in the middle of Chongqing, and it's just hyper capitalism. That's what it is. There's no point going to a mall. There's no point going to a mall because everyone is the same. The only thing that's different is the lights on the side of them or the sculptures in the middle of them. So if you're coming to China, you have to kind of go, like go out to the countryside and shit in a ditch. I'm sure you've done that. I'm sure you've. Yeah, like.
It's a classic.
It's a classic. It is a classic. Like at some point you're going to shit in a hole in the ground that is literally a hole in the ground that somebody has dug, and maybe the bathroom is like a wooden cubicle that they once the hole is full they move it to the next one. And I feel like these are things that you'll only. There's nothing wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with them. It's a very real, very visceral, very human way of living, and then you have that juxtaposed with the hyper-capitalism of the big cities. If you come to China and you go to Beijing or something like that, or Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Shenzhen, what's the point? Stay home. Fuck it. Don't. Just don't. There's no point in you being in China because you could be in anywhere. Pick a city. You're there. It doesn't matter. Like if you're going to go to China, you gotta not go to the tier 1 cities.
Yeah.
And then in your not going to the tier 1 cities, you have to willingly put yourself in a situation where you're in the middle of fucking nowhere, shitting in a hole. It does. You're nodding away, and it sounds weird, but this is.
It's a once in a lifetime. Or not once in a lifetime. It's only here.
Only here. It is the juxtaposition of. Yeah, it's insane actually. The difference, but also the similarity, because you'll get people who drive around in Mercedes and Porsches and the best cars and Ferraris and stuff, and especially around here, you'll see a guy driving a Bentley, and then at Spring Festival he drives to his family place, which is a 4-acre farm on the side of a mountain where his grandmother lives, because she doesn't want to move anywhere else. Where he does actually shit in a hole, and he doesn't have any choice, even though his Ferrari is parked up to its fucking doors in mud that just won't move ever. It's new money.
Yeah.
It's new money.
Well, that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop you there.
Yeah.
But nice answer. Thank you.
Yeah, cool.
Nice work tonight.
Good luck.